All right, here we are in focus and focusing in today on phrasal verbs. So I'm going to give you a sentence in Spanish and I need you to say the sentence in English. Yo en español, tú en inglés. Of course, out loud, en voz alta. Okay. ¿Quién le reemplazó? Who took over for him? Reemplazar a alguien, to take over for someone. Very important. Who took over for him? Now here we could say to take over the job. I took over the job. I took over those responsibilities. But I took over for Pepe. I took over for my brother. Who took over for him? And notice how I close the lips with the M. Him. Not a hin. Him. Who took over for him? Okay? ¿Cuándo despegó el avión? When did the plane take off? ¿Cuándo despegó el avión? ¿Cuándo despegó el avión? When did the plane take off? When did the plane take off? Me encontré con Juan el otro día. Me encontré casualmente con Juan el otro día. I ran into Juan the other day, or I ran into John the other day. So encontrarse, casualmente, to run into someone. So I'm downtown, I'm walking around, I say, hey, it's John. John, hey, it's me, Kyle. Yeah, right? So to run into someone is to find them, to see them, without planning it. So typically to see someone that you know, to encounter someone that you know in an unexpected time. Now we have a similar phrasal verb with things. So you run into people, but with things we use to come across. To come across things. I ran into Juan, I was downtown, I was down on Main Street and I ran into Juan. Now last night, I was looking for my passport and I came across some old photos. Yeah, I was looking for my passport in my drawer, in el cajón, and I came across some old photos. So to come across means to find something without looking for it, okay? Choqué contra un árbol. I ran into a tree. I ran into a tree. So I ran into Juan. Juan, it's me. And then I ran into, chocar contra, I ran into a tree. Yes. Nos hemos quedado sin gasolina. We've run out of gas. We've run out of gas. We've run out of gasoline. So, quedarse sin, to run out of. To run out of. I've run out of gasoline. We're running out of time. He's running out of food. Quedarse sin, to run out of something. Okay, to run out of something. Nos hemos quedado sin gasolina. We've run out of gasoline. We've run out of gas. Okay? Se me ha acabado la paciencia. I've run out of patience. I've run out of patience. 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 I've run out of patience. Yes. Estamos sin dinero. We're out of money. We are out of money. So look at the difference. We have running out of. Imagine, we're running out of money. We're running out of money. We're running out of money. We are out of money. So to run out of is the temporary process of quedándose sin. You're reducing, and then, pues no hay. We're out of money. We're out of water. There's none left. Yesterday we were running out of it. And I told you we were running out of it yesterday, and now we are out of it. Okay? We're out of money. Tendrás que inventar una historia. You'll have to make up a story. You will have to. Tendrás que. You will have to. You will have to. You'll have to. You'll have to. You'll have to make up a story. You'll have to make up a story. Si tú no aclaras este punto, yo lo aclararé. If you don't clear up this point, I'll clear it up. If you don't clear up this point, I'll clear it up. If you don't clear up this point, I'll clear it up. I'll clear it up. Okay? Si tú no despiertas a la niña, yo la despertaré. If you don't wake up, despertar. If you don't wake up the girl, despertar, a la niña. If you don't wake up the girl, I'll wake her up. If you don't wake up the girl, I'll wake her up. So be careful with the difference between wake up and get up. Despertarse, to wake up. Levantarse, to get up. Sometimes I wake up. In fact, last night I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I woke up and I looked at my watch and I thought, oh, I don't have to get up. I'm going to go back to sleep. Puedo volver a dormir. So I went back to sleep. Okay? Déjame en esta esquina. Van en coche, ¿vale? Déjame en esta esquina. Drop me off at this corner. Not in this corner, but at. Drop me off at this corner. You could also say, let me off. Let me off at this corner. Drop me off at this corner. Let me off at this corner. Si defraudes a tu gente, me defraudarás a mí también. Eso sí. If you let down your people, you'll let me down too. Es como decepcionar, ¿no? To let someone down. He let me down. I let him down. I let her down. They let us down. To let someone down. If you let down your people, you'll let me down too. You'll let me down too. Yes. Has omitido el punto 3. Yo lo omití también. You left out point 3. I left it out too. Yo lo omití también. I left it out too. So, omitir algo, to leave something out. To leave something out. So, to leave something out could be intentional, or it could be by accident. Could be intentional, or it could be by accident. Okay? You left out point 3. I left it out too. Salieron para Chile anoche. They left for Chile, or for Chile, I should say, last night. Hasta luego! They left for Chile last night. To leave for a place. They left for Chile last night. Yes. Atravesaron la barrera del sonido. they broke through the sound barrier. La barrera del sonido. They broke through the sound barrier. Sound barrier. They broke through. They broke through the sound barrier. Yes. Si no guarda sus juguetes, ¿quién los guardará? Good question. If you don't put away your toys, tus juguetes, guardar, put away. If you don't put away your toys, who will put them away? Who? Separable phrasal verb. Put away, put them away. If you don't put away your toys, who will put them away? Okay? So we have here to put away, which is guardar, to put something in an organized place, right? We have put back, which is devolver a su sitio, en concreto. So put it away, in a nice pile or in the closet. But put back means returning something to its original place or the place where it belongs, okay? No te des por vencido. No te des por vencido. Don't give up. Don't give up, right? Don't throw in the towel. Don't quit. Don't give up. No des tu brazo a torcer. Don't give in. So give up, quit. Give in, dar el brazo a torcer, dar tu brazo a torcer. So don't give up and don't give in, okay? One more, last sentence. Si tú no distribuyes las notas, yo las distribuiré. If you don't give out the grades, I will give them out. Now the grades, we don't say the notes, okay? We say the grades. If you don't give out the grades, I'll give them out. So give out, kind of like hand out, pass out, send out, means going out from a central point, a distribution from one central point to many recipients. On the other hand, we have hand in, entregar, to me. Hand in, give in, pass in, hand out, pass out, give out. So another example of how understanding the preposition, you can often apply many different verbs to have some related phrasal verbs. Okay, so understanding that idea of out, meaning distribution, hand out, give out, pass out. Like for my menus for my restaurant, I'm standing on the street, giving out menus, giving out information, handing it out, passing it out, giving it out. Me da igual el verbo. I can change the verb among several reasonable choices. And then we have that phrasal verb meaning distribution, okay? So to give out. Si tú no distribuyes las notas, yo las distribuiré. If you don't give out the grades, I'll give them out.